COVID kisu across the whole country phanyam phare aduga masigi school Fagathansi gi mission se akhoi state ki fundagi honazabani aduna with the but khoi na thamjaning base akhoi gi parents sing na government school da thajabasi aduki board ko ad school se phalag da ikai ba yam phajadaba school da mama mapa na kamaina school da government school da thaning gadai na haijariba aduna school si phajaragadi papan thangi phajabada nataba infrastructure su yauna mayam se lairagadi and with the political will, with the support from all the administrative secretaries, directorate, all concerned, particularly the role of the parents. Parents in the guardians in the school, the government schools, the Tazava later base. Government school, the Taragadi, Isa say, Isa Napise, Isa Napase, Mangani, Haibagi, Madugumba wrong perception labor. Low talk about high infrastructure, Grepo oiro, school class, what babu oiro, repairing Toraga. Oza apababu thazan babu oiro aduma mayam dugi makhada haiba keno se lokhasarapani adubu akoina school humpu sigi akoina analysis to matamda akoigi one of the main objective is also to enhance the enrollment ojik ngasi makta standard akoigi 106 leramadu 2019 gi session da 250 kakhala abani. That means the increase of percentage is almost 135%, which is a big achievement, I should say. Then Ranal Palda to 70 leram to 400 klavani, 48% increase tawrabani. Aduga oziki malo mega da su yam phajana simla ho yakoi nasalu bada aduda akoigi 350 leram na 450 ka re. Hoi TG gi ding sai gi ama admission gi keno to budagi madugi figure do ketang keno tawre. Adubu kendro humpu sigi enrollments equine analysis to matamda ranging from say about 20% to about 150, 60, 200% enrollments in Hengali Hariba. I don't know once the COVID problems in Loiragadi Akoitashenga school Fagathansi Haivigi missions in the Paikaliba objective to show it in a Pangani Haibusakoi education S department it has a bani Aduga Mai Park and Hainasu Kanzai Aduna Basida Akogi Honorable Minister na state fundagi oirega so government schools in Pagalan and Bahonarakada Pashagi award Pamta Lahila having assurance lay Aduga under the guidance of our Hon'ble Minister Education RAJEN Makadasu in all respect Pangbia Mating Seko Education Department the Pigina having Taza Budu Mayami Magda Tamzagi Aduga Tashing Wade Amakasuana Hajari Badini Mang Roba Okwegi Tazarud Raba parents in the confidence later Madu Madugi mindset branded like the Mama Pagi, Madugi Poto, Lotuoga, Magi Masas in the school, say government, the Taragadi, private, but government school that the Pachaka issue sang the private, Mayama Mazangaga, Masado Panganim, in a Namfudanum Tava, Takratam Bahoramaga, P to Tiba, Namakta and Toki, so Konga, my Yawrim, Hajariba. I don't know, the Gumba Mayangu, Mayangi, Mafam the Tamzage, Loina. Now, I Matam say, Honorable CM, but the Pizarake. 40% of Board of Secondary Education Makada Shiliba Uzik Makta Kogi donation Toriba Lay Hitabagi Imang Manunda Haile Katana Mayam Ubigre Aduga incentive award 2020 CSU Masia Koi prize Koi Yentok Sobani Aduna Tashina Koi Education School say Tashina Koi track system the Satkani Hibase I Tazazabani Aduda Miami cooperation all concerned stakeholders in his support. Maruina school Fagathansi da quite a sober role say a local MLA Oiva. Local MLA school Fagathansi Mission City Management Committee under the direct supervision of the MLA concerns in Toba. And MLA Shinabu Tawayam Yaroba, Kangaliba school say South like the Bagi Maram enrollment say Yamna 200-300% Hangala the Bagi Maram says Shulay late Hajan the Tamzage Aduga another plus point Amana local MLA local area development Pandagi PD Panjina Konadragaso if the concerned MLA is determined to share some of his fund from this MLA local area development Pandagi Tautaragadi like in a Havigi Wakal on the high school Fagathansi mission say chairman say local MLA the Honorable Minister Wahen Bani Hypersim Tamzage Aduna Adagi Amana Aquina Anova new education policy issue Lacre new education policy said Lao Tokring Ada Aqui pre primary structure said Lagumatan da Quina school Humpusida ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯃꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ AC ꯑꯅꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯃꯔꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ NEP ꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯑꯦꯕ NEP ꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ our state has already gone ahead and now the process is on for recruitment of 2 teachers for the pre primary schools aduna masigi tawriba mayam do khoi director no process kana tawri and there is tremendous pressure from the Minister of Education and all concerned haiba mayam say recruitment say thuna tongnaba du chu on the right track we are moving achu mayam gi khong sabal thamjage wai khrasi hairaga hainingai di yam lei adu mayam da matam pisage aduna school Fagathansi aduga ngasigi board da phigi ranks holders singda incentive award ki da yendokadaba singda su mama papa singdu soiduna sida laawgani boisu haraugani adubu let us spread the message that government schools are not bad it is improving day by day habasima ai mayam da thamjaraga ishorda prathna tawjage aduga mayam gi thajabadu school authority da government school da thambiu haiba wai si aduga paikaliba school Fagathansi mission se second phase Hon'ble Honorable CM na takpire aduna mai pak pa matam sida mayami cooperation sangi principals every stakeholder more particularly parents thajaba thambiu soiduna mai pak ani haiba wai khastam jaraga ai ki keynote address se welcome kano se amaka suhana mayam bi bu khwai no pom kusuhana welcome to zari thank you
Lengsin biriba amadi lengbirakliba khwai punamuk putaram no okpa amadi ngasi sinjariba thoramgi nongki oiba wakhalon kayabo phongdokbiramba ikai khumnajariba respected Sir Shri T. Ranjit Singh IS Commissioner Education is Manipur Thagachari loinana ngasi ekhoina sinjariba thoram asige yamna mapung oiba thoramgi tangkak ama oiriba aikhoi ki class 10 namadi 12 ki Board of Secondary Education Manipur amadi Council of Higher Secondary Education na lawba parikha da matukok mathang ta khraba mahairoi singda mana pibagi thoram adu mathang manau naina pangthok chanabagi tanja adu laujage ahan bada haukiba chahi lising ani tara nipan dagi hauna Honorable Sir CM na hawdok piramba Manipur lenga ki school singdagi class 10 namadi 12 parikha da 70% ki mathakta wang na mark phanglakpa sing asida incentive award pinanabagi damakta Department of Education School na sin duna luxury ahan bada incentive award pinanabagi damakta aikoi lokhachari government gi school sing da tamba mahiroi singbo pungning thogatpa madi makhoi bu thauna hapoina sigumba award si PB nabagi damakta amadi lauthokpina PB nabagi damak lauthokpina bagi damakta makhata ba announcement aikoi gi oza omega da muk mai kasi sinajari
We have come to the most important part of today's function. First, we shall begin with the Incentive Award Ceremony 2020 of the Department of Education S. Manipur. The incentives are to be awarded to government school students who excel in high school leaving certificate examination and higher secondary examination. On this note, I would like to lay down some few points. With a view to attract enhanced enrollment of students and also to provide financial assistance to poor and marginalized students who often come to government schools, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, in his address on the eve of well-wishing ceremony on 28 February 2018 at the Hapta Kangjebung Imphal, announced incentives to students of government schools who excel in high school leaving certificate examinations and higher secondary examinations conducted by the Board of Secondary Education Manipur and Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur, respectively starting from the examinations conducted in 2018. The government therefore accorded its approval to the implementation of the incentives to government school students who excel in high school leaving certificate examination and higher secondary examination with the following provisions. Number 1, to award cash incentive of rupees 5 lakh, 4 lakhs and 3 lakhs respectively to students who are placed in first, second, and third positions in the high school leaving certificate examination and higher secondary examination in the state. Number 2, to award cash incentive of 1 lakh rupees each to students placed from 4th to 25th position in the high school leaving certificate examination and higher secondary examination in the state. Number 3, to award cash incentive of rupees 50,000 and 25,000 rupees to students who stand first and second position from amongst students of government schools in the district in the high school leaving certificate examination and higher secondary examination, subject to the condition that the toppers should secure at least 70% marks in the concerned examinations to qualify for the award. We shall begin with the high school leaving certificate examination. For these awards, I would like to request our Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh, who is also the Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, to present the awards to the awardees. Sir, please would you step forward? I shall call upon the position holders of government schools in the high school leaving certificate examination. We have 2 position holders. The 7th position holder is Chabungbam Ishwar Chandra Singh of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School. Shall we give a big hand for him? He scored 565 out of 600. He will receive an incentive amount of 1 lakh rupees. Shall we give a big hand for Chabungbam Ishwar Chandra Singh? Next, the 11th position holder is Satmun Chon Kipgen of Eklavya Model Residential School, Gamnom, Saparmaina. He scored 561 out of 600 marks. He will also receive an incentive amount of 1 lakh rupees. Shall we give a big hand for Satmun Chon Kipgen of Eklavya Model Residential School? Next, we have the first and second toppers in district level in the high school leaving certificate examination. We shall start with the Bishnupur district. The first district position holder is, again, Chabungbam Ishwar Chandra Singh of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School. He will receive an incentive amount of 50,000 rupees. Shall we give a big hand for Chabungbam Ishwar Chandra Singh again? The second district position holder is Akesh Kumar Lamabam of Ngaikong High School. He scored 492 and he will also receive an incentive amount of 25,000 rupees. Akesh Kumar Lamabam. Shall we give a big hand for Akesh Kumar Lamabam? Chuancharpur district. The first district position holder is Ne Min Hao of Gandhi Memorial High School. He scored 469 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of 50,000 rupees. Ne Min Hao of Gandhi Memorial High School. Shall we give a big hand for him? The second district position holder of Chuancharpur district is Nekhothang Haukip, again from Gandhi Memorial High School. He scored 467. He will receive an incentive amount of 25,000 rupees. Nekhothang Haukip. Shall we give a big hand for Nekhothang Haukip? We shall move on to Chandel district. The first district position holder is Molung Moringpun Kanshawa of Liwa Changning High School. Molung Moringpun Kanshawa. He scored 474 and he will receive an amount of 50,000 rupees. Shall we give a big hand for him? The second district, Chandel district position holder is Dangsha Kongamring Mering of Liwa Changning High School. Again, from Liwa Changning High School, he scored 473. He will receive an incentive amount of 25,000 rupees. Dangsha Kongamring Mering. We shall move on to Imphal East. The first district position holder is Thangsha Tothum Mering from Wangkai High School. Thangsha Tothum Mering. He scored 539. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Thangsha Tothum Mering, please would you give a big hand for him? The second district position holder of Imphal East is Bobson Seram of Wangkai High School. He scored 522. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Bobson Seram. The amount has already been transferred to their respective accounts, to the students' respective accounts. Imphal West. The first district position holder is Longjam Alva Devi of Keisamthong High School. Longjam Alva Devi. She scored 511 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Imphal West, the second district position holder is Haubam Chanulaima. Shall we give a big hand for the students who are getting the awards today? Please do not forget to clap. We will move on to Jiribam district. The first district position holder is Shreya Chanda of Jiribam Higher Secondary School. Shreya Chanda. Shall we give a big hand for Shreya Chanda? She scored 445 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Kakching. The first district position holder is Irom Amarjit Singh of Kakching Kuno High School. Shall we give a big hand for Irom Amarjit Singh? He scored 492 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Kakching. The second district position holder is Irom Damayanti Devi of Kakching Kuno High School. Shall we give a big hand for Irom Damayanti Devi of Kakching Kuno High School? She scored 485 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Kamjong district. The first district position holder is Thot Nganing Ilui of Kasom Kulen High School. Thot Nganing Ilui of Kasom Kulen High School. He scored 437 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000.
ngasi akhoi na senjari ba thoram asi aduki matik nungai ra ba thoram ni Mahairoi sing tungi asa oiriba kaya asina tumba chaba changdana lairik pakiba ahing kaya nungthil kaya khaktan hotna jakhiba kaya adugi mahaini ngasi aikhoina pijariba asi lengshin biriba khwai punamangna ahoba khuwa khobituna ngasi gi tungi yumbi oigadoriba mahairoi sing asibu pongning thogat pinaba amuka sohana nolokchare.
The second district position holder of Kamjong is Mailempi Ningshen of Nambashi High School. Mailempi Ningshen. Shall we give a big hand for Mailempi Ningshen? She scored 420 marks and she will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Mailempi Ningshen. Kangpopi district, the first district position holder is Satmunchon Kipgen of Eklavya Model Residential School. Satmunchon Kipgen. He scored 561 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Shall we give a big hand for Satmunchon Kipgen? The second district position holder is Kapil Thapa of T.BISWAJIT High School. Kapil Thapa of T.BISWAJIT High School, he scored 532 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Shall we give a big hand for Kapil Thapa? None district, the first district position holder is Kaluan Thui Gonmei of Tenkongjang Higher Secondary School. Kaluan Thui Gonmei of Tenkongjang Higher Secondary School. The student scored 476 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Kaluan Thui Gonmei, shall we give a big hand for him, please? Next, the second district position holder of None is Jaojian Tuan Dangmei of Nungba High School. Jaojian Tuan Dangmei of Nungba High School. He scored 431 marks. He will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Shall we give a big hand for Jaojian Tuan Dangmei? We will move on to Senapati district. The first district position holder is Kreni Styla of Maram Ashram School. Kreni Styla of Maram Ashram School, she scored 448 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. Shall we give a big hand for Kreni Styla? The second district position holder is A.S. Bembem, Maram Ashram School. A.S. Bembem of Maram Ashram School, she scored 423 marks out of. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Shall we give a big hand for A.S. Bembem? Next, the Thoubal district. The first district position holder is Konsam Linthoi Devi. Konsam Linthoi Devi of Nimaichan and Kainya High School. She scored 484 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 50,000. A big hand for Konsam Linthoi Devi. The second district position holder is Wangkai Mayum Joshini Chanu. Wangkai Mayum Joshini Chanu of Charangpat High School. She scored 462 marks. She will receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Wangkai Mayum Joshini Chanu, shall we give a big hand for her? We have two second position holder, district position holders from Thoubal. The other one is Paunam Surbala Devi of Wangjing High School. Paunam Surbala Devi of Wangjing High School, she also scored 462 marks. She will also receive an incentive amount of rupees 25,000. Shall we give a big hand for Paunam Surbala Devi? Tengnopal District, the first district position holder is CH Modunkul of Tengnopal High School. CH Modunkul